Good morning and welcome back to my kitchen. It's been a while since I made a cooking video and I am in a new kitchen, and this morning we are going to make homemade breakfast sausage with pork and all of the ingredients that go into it. So let me show you what you're going to need. Okay, keeping this real simple. We got 2 pounds of pork. I got a big covered pan to cook it in. I'm going to use a little bit of crushed red pepper and black pepper, and this one should be my marjoram, right? And I've got ground sage, and I've got salt, and I like to use Himalayan sea salt, and scissors to open my pork with. Okay, so here's what you do. In your very same bowl, you have, oops, don't do that now. You have 2 teaspoons of sage. You have here 2 teaspoons of salt. Here I have 1 teaspoon of black pepper ground. Here I have half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes crushed. And this little bit is 1/4 teaspoon of marjoram. That's it. And I mix it all in here because the next thing I'm going to do is just mix it all together. Just like that, mix it all together. And then I'm going to dump my meat right on top of it and knead it in together. So I'll show you that happening. Okay, so I dumped my meat right on top of my mixed up spices. And now I am going to just try to use the moisture of the meat to soak up all of my powder. Very simply, just like this. And mix it together. Get it off the sides. And it never seems to mix completely with my meat, but as I grind it later and stir it together, it mixes all of the flavors. So keep just going around and getting all of the dry spices off of the sides with your kneading of it. And once you've done that, then just mix it together. Obviously, normally I would use 2 clean hands, but I am doing this real low budget, and so I have the other hand holding the camera. Okay, once we've done that, we're just gonna put it on the stove and start browning it like you would with hamburger and stirring it together, and that's how all of the spices get mixed throughout. Okay, so here we are with the process of folding it over, basically. And I just keep trying to expose the pink part to the heat. At the same time, mixing it together so the flavors that have maybe collected in the spices on one part that weren't on the other begin to get mixed throughout the whole process. And I'll just keep doing this and cutting it until it's all nice and brown. So, see you at the end of the browning. And there you have it, all nice and mixed together from continuous folding in and cutting, and now it's all a uniform brown color, and so it is ready to eat. If you have too much liquid in the bottom, you can strain it through a colander, but keep in mind that that's also going to lose some of the flavor. So you might want to go ahead and just mix that in if you're having it with eggs on the side, or if it bothers you, then drain it off. So, thank you very much. Now you know how to make sausage. And I thank you very much for joining me in the kitchen, learning how to make your own sausage. Why do I even do this? Well, it allows me to control the quality of the meat that I'm using. I like to use organic heritage pork. You can get that from places like Butcher Box or your organic type of stores. And then I can skip putting in things like maple syrup or sugar. I like to eat low carb. So here you have a great breakfast sausage, just like you would buy in the store in terms of the yumminess, but much higher quality and actually less expensive and freshly made. So enjoy, and we'll see you on the next cooking video. Thanks. Remember, subscribe, share this, and we'll see you then. Bye.